So I got to play in 2 World Cup finals, which was insane. The one we lost in 2007 and one we won in 2003. And it all came down to delivering on the night, delivering under pressure, and which team could do it. And ultimately that was us. We spent, however, 4 years planning for that World Cup so that we were in the best position we could possibly be in, with no regrets, if we'd got to the end and not won it. We then spent another 4 years, so once we'd planned it, we then spent the 4 years preparing it, and the various different guises that took. One, which to me was most important, was putting pressure on ourselves in training. So how do you deal with that pressure when it comes in the last minute and a half? Well, you put pressure on. You apply pressure with more pressure in training. So you put yourself under so much stress that in training, for every option, every scenario, that when you come to the game you can deliver no matter what. And ultimately what happened in the game was we knew it would come down to that last moment. It did. We had the line out. Tomo threw the ball to me. It wasn't perfect. It should have been above my head, well out of the reach of the Aussies. I drop it the door, so he hits Catty, breaks the line. Forwards then bludgeon their way either side of the breakdown, zigzag style, into the 22, and Johnny kicks the goal. That's the perfect scenario. On the night, what happened was Tomo slightly undercooked the throw. It didn't matter because Ben knew that they weren't competing at the back of the line out. We caught it. I passed it with Dawes. He hits my cap. It's belted behind the game line. Aussies are desperate to keep Johnny out. And then instead of Dawes hitting the forwards around the corner, which was the plan, which we'd rehearsed a million times, he makes a dummy, takes off, great break, could have got isolated. Thankfully, forwards just reacted, clear him out. We then have to get Dawes out of the breakdown, and Jono hits a great line short, sucking in a few more Aussie defenders, which means Dawes can get out of the breakdown and be the person that gives that pinpoint accurate pass to Johnny. But I suppose the moral of the story is that even if you plan for it, it never goes perfect on the night. But great teams find a way to win. Great teams find a way to be successful. That's what I've taken from my experience.